Welcome again to digitalcameratutorials.com. The purpose of this tutorial is to show you how to make a birthday invitation or some event invitation and spice it up a little bit by adding a photo to it. So the first thing we do is we open Microsoft Word. We'll then go to Insert a Picture from File. It'll bring us to our My Pictures folder, and inside that I have a subfolder into which I've put photos for this invitation. So here's the child whose birthday invitation we're creating. It's Adam. So we open that and we have a nice size photo there. Don't really need to resize it. It comes in. We could make it slightly bigger or slightly smaller, but it's fine as it is. So I'm quite happy with that. Next thing I want to do is to put a border around the outside of this invitation page. So I go to Format, Borders and Shading. And it gives me three little tabs here: Page Border, Borders and Shading. I go to the Page Border one. And down here, Art. Click on Art. And as I come down through here, I can see many different types of borders that I could put on it. The one with the cake, because this is a birthday invitation, is the most suitable. So I click on that. And it gives me a preview of what this is going to look like. So I'm quite happy that the cake border will look well. There's the cake border around our picture. So that looks quite good. So I'm happy with that. Next thing I want to do is to put a little speech bubble coming out of Adam's mouth. So I go to Auto Shapes down here on the drawing toolbar, and I go to Callouts, and I come up to the type of callout that I want, the oval callout, or possibly the rounded rectangular callout, either one of those two. So I'll take the rounded one. It then tells me to put my callout in, so I draw my callout here by left clicking and holding, and I'm going to make the font size big enough to be seen. So he's going to say, "Come to my party," and maybe an exclamation mark at the end of that. So I'd like that to fit in one line if I could. So I make the call out big enough, and I resize the call out like that. And then this yellow little dot here, I click and hold, and I drag that to his mouth. So this is the speech bubble. This is what he is saying. Now, as I click away, there's no yellow speech bubble. When I click on it again, the yellow speech bubble will appear. So I can pull that. I could make the cat be the one saying, "Come to my party," or I could have it going as I want to the child himself. That's fine. So I could make this bold, italic, all the normal things that you can do, but I'm quite happy with it as it is. That's fine. I click to the right hand side of the picture, I enter down, and I type in all the details. Where is it going to happen, at what time, and who to bring, and all that kind of thing. So I've created the final product here, so rather than wasting your time with all of this typing, just show you what the finished product looks like. Come to Adam's party, where, when, call Adam's mammy, here's the number, and any other detail that you'd want to add into that. As you can imagine, on white paper it's going to look a little bit bland. If you print this on yellow paper or blue paper or some other colour paper, you get a very, very nice invitation which can be folded and put into envelopes for the birthday invitation. And you're all set with that. digitalcameratutorials.com